Good morning, y'all. So I'm very MF and disturbed this morning. I've been trying to work on my mouth. So I'm on the gram, right? Y'all might have seen it. Damn lady done left her I think it was 16-month-old or something like that. Left the baby at the house for 8 days straight by herself. By herself. Not with a boyfriend, not with the baby daddy, not with a big cousin, older cousin, her little cousin, older sibling, her sibling, like left the motherfucking baby at the house for 8 days straight while she went on vacation. Oh, you finna that's gonna be your last trip, babe. Cause you finna go on a vacation, motherfucker. You finna they finna send your ass right now. I can't wait till them girls get a hold to that ass up in there. Cause bitch, you done lost your motherfucking mind. If you ain't want the damn child in the first place, you should let somebody have them if they wanted one. Let the baby at the hospital. That's the best thing. People look down on stuff like that, but for real, in a situation like this, if you know you ain't fit to have no child, you know you don't want one, you mentally not there, and I ain't even trying to be funny, but you know that you're not capable, or you just not willing to, you don't want to. And that's okay. It's not for everybody. I respect people that recognize that and be like, you know what? I'm not cut out for this, or it's too much on me. I mean, some dads feel like that. But if you a mom and you recognize that, especially after the first one, ain't no need to keep on down, pop, 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 pop. So, I mean, and people grown, they can do what they want to, but in situations like this, I ain't talking about, oh, well, you know, you're not the best mama, but you do what you can do. That's not, we not going there. I'm not even, no. If you're doing the best that you can do, and you doing all that you know how to do, then that's what you do. But this right here, bitch, you blatantly left a motherfucking, a child that can't fend for themselves for 8 days straight. You need Jesus. And I'm not one to I try not to judge, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no heaven or hell to put nobody in, so that's can't stand when people ride up on my ass. Bitch, we all right here behind this motherfucking truck. Like, what you want me to do? Stupid hoe. Y'all not finna do that. I can't stand that shit. So, I ain't talking about, well, life ain't the best, but I'm making it. I'm that type of mom. Like, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you blatantly left a motherfucking 16-month-old, I'm sorry, can't fend for themselves. Like, the child ain't 7, 8 years old. Even then, you can't fend for yourself, but they might have sense enough to go fix some cereal, a sandwich, hot pocket, something like that, hot dog, if it's there. They might have sense enough though to get up and brush their teeth and wash their ass without anybody having to tell them. But at the same time, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, by that 7th or 8th day, they probably gonna be starving because they done ate up all the damn cereal, all the Hot Pockets, all the little quick shit that you got in the house. By that 7th or 8th day, hell, they looking for a piece of chicken or something somewhere. A box of macaroni that they can't fucking cook. You left that child, and then you went to Puerto Rico and Detroit. Puerto Rico, Detroit. Like, what the? How you go to Puerto Rico and Detroit? I'm confused on what. Like, you didn't go to Puerto Rico and Bahamas, Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico and I don't know, somewhere in the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't do that. You went to motherfucking Puerto Rico and Detroit. What? Yeah. Yeah, but you showed them people everything they need to know. You showed them folks everything they need to know. You went to Puerto Rico and Detroit. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around it because you didn't just go to one place. You made this a thing. you made this a vacay for real. Went to Puerto Rico and Detroit. You didn't go to. I can't even Detroit and Seattle or something. I mean, I don't know. Cause like, what the fuck? I'm glad they booked her and charged her what they charged her with. Because as a woman, there's just certain things that you don't do. You know, you have a female child at home, saturated, soaking fucking wet, pissy, and covered in feces. And this for days at a time. So imagine how that little baby body looked when they found her. Imagine how that little baby body looked when they found that little girl. And I wonder if she was posting pictures. Like, I don't even got the full backdrop yet. But I wonder if she was posting pictures and her friends or family one decided, like, well, where the baby at? You know, ain't none of us got her. And that's why I say, you know, mental health is real. It's really real. And it's really sad. But you didn't forget no child. I don't care what you left her. And whatever reason it is that made you leave her, you should have got some counseling or let somebody get that baby to someone in the family so that you can still have some contact. Or if the child just ruined your life to the point where you just feel like you can't do nothing and you got to leave the baby to go to Puerto Rico and Detroit by herself. Honey, you should have just left her at the hospital. We'll respect that decision more. We'll understand that more. I can't speak for everybody. But me, yeah. Because I feel like if a person don't want a baby, you shouldn't force it on them. Whether that be male or female. Now, I'm not saying that I agree with abortion. I'm not saying that, but I do feel that ultimately it's the woman's choice. I 100% agree that ultimately it's the woman's choice, because this is her baby that she got to carry for 9-10 months, and this is her life that's ultimately going to change forever. The dads might change a little bit, but we all know, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. At the end of the day, the dad ain't got to be there, but the mama gonna make something shake. And that's in 98% of the case. So, I don't know where the little girl dad is at. He might be long gone. But like I said, if she up and decided, she may have been all happy when she found out she was pregnant, and she may have wanted the baby, and all of a sudden one day feel like it like she couldn't do it no more. But at the same time, now you done went on vacation. This means you planned it, because you can't just walk to Puerto Rico. You can't just swim over there. You got to book a flight for that. And you from Ohio. So you done went from Ohio to Puerto Rico and Detroit and back. Say what? Say, huh? So you booked a flight. You booked a room or 2 rooms. I'm assuming, unless you know people in both places and they let you crash out with them. But you book flights, which means, which that tells me you got money to take care of the child. And you done book flights to the Rico. You got a little skrilla on you. But the damn child can't fend for herself, asshole, while you the fuck gone down there in the Rico drinking margaritas and shit with salt all around the rim. I mean, rest in peace to the little girl, Jailynn. On a serious ass note, it's bitches like that, and they make it so hard for real women like me. Rest in peace, Jailynn.